What's up, everybody? It's your boy, World of Wrestling, here today to discuss about WWE Crown Jewel 2024 review. Yeah, I know I'm quite late, but I've been pretty busy with a lot of things with life and so forth, and also I've been stacking that cash when it comes down to betting. So I've been really busy with that. That's become kind of my primary focus. Wrestling has kind of come secondary at this present time. Wrestling is the last couple of weeks has not been all that exciting. Um, Especially as build into Crown Jewel. I mean, some of the shows for Raw was okay, but not super great. This is one of two reviews today that we'll be going over. I'll be back on here in immediately after this review is over for the Crown Jewel review for Monday Night Raw from yesterday. I think Crown Jewel was kind of a flop in my personal opinion. There was like a couple of matches that were entertaining, well worth watching. Some really good wrestling matches, but nothing with any meaning behind them as to why they were taking place over some meaningless championship belts from each gender division between this entire pay-per-view. It did not have a whole lot of build towards it either. The six-man tag team matchup, I think, was a fantastic way to open the show. And unfortunately, the match did have its flaws. There was some mistakes made during this matchup, but the story they were trying to tell was good. I think Jay Uso in this matchup looked a little silly in my personal opinion. Like not wanting to tag in Roman Reigns at certain points in the match as if he's holding a grudge still, but later on that actually changed. So I'm happy about that. Um, but overall, this was a average match. The ending was where it meant. Solo Sokoa ends up getting the victory for his team against Roman Reigns, which was kind of shocking. But then again, if you really think about it, it's not all that shocking either. Um, we also had what else? Um, we also had Sami Zayn show up during this end of this matchup to help even out the odds here. And I think Sami Zayn's appearance was nice. The accidental shot to Roman Reigns was a nice touch at leaving concern. Was it done deliberate or was it accidental? Which was touched on Monday Night Raw the next on Monday night, and so forth. So it wasn't terrible. I thought it was a nice way to end it, but the match, okay, not great, but it was okay. I give it a 3 out of 5 stars to kick off the show, but it gave off the best and best way of starting off the show altogether. Next up, we had Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair teaming together in a fatal four-way women's tag team championship match. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair end up retaining their tag team titles. I didn't pay much attention to this match. I was busy actually doing laundry at that present time. From what I've heard from other people, the match was actually fairly decent. Didn't go back and watch it. Don't particularly care for this tag team division anyway, so it doesn't really make a damn difference to me at all. We had trying to think here. I think the next thing was Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, or it was the women's championship match for the Crown Jewel Championship. Give me a second to take a look at that. Actually, we had Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed. That was actually the next match on the card. Um, this match was really good. I will say that, but I mean, Bronson Reed losing, I don't think hurts his momentum any. I think this leads to what I was talking about. Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins in a parking lot brawl. I think that would be a great match to place on the Survivor Series card. I hope that's the direction they go to make Bronson Reed get this big victory, and then they can just face each other at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view inside the Royal Rumble itself and have one or the other eliminate each other, and that's it. That's the direction I would go with that. Sure. Been a long day for me, so I do apologize if I end up yawning or whatnot. But yeah, this match was really good though. And I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Probably the best match of the night, personally, in my own opinion. Um, Next we had Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax for the Crown Jewel Women's Championship. This match, I didn't care for this match all that much. This match sucked. It really wasn't all that great. They put Liv Morgan, who has an unfair, uh, you know, she's placed up against someone who's way taller than her. Not believable as a one-on-one matchup in real life type of mentality, if you want to look at it that way. And it really was a shit match. A lot of interference taking place with Raquel Rodriguez, Dominic Mysterio. So, me personally, I didn't think that this match was even worth anybody's time. The Crown Jewel Championship is meaningless. They're carrying around fucking rings to represent their crown. So who cares, you know? But yeah, I was not keen on this. This is when two out of 5 stars. Shit match. Next we had Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Never had an official match. Match never took place. Just Randy Orton got his ass kicked. That's it. Plain and simple. So can't really give this anything. Next, we had LA Knight going up in a triple threat match, defending his United States Championship against Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. Good match. Too short, though, my personal opinion. And give it a 3 out of 5 stars. Fairly decent, but nothing tremendous about it. And then the main event, Cody Rhodes defeating Gunther in a surprise match. I personally thought the match was good. My only issue is, what was the point? I didn't see any point at all in this match taking place. Outside, it was just a good matchup to book. Outside of booking the match, there was no story behind it. There was nothing to get me intrigued of. It just was there. So kudos to them producing a good match, but gives us nothing to get excited over. They fought over a fucking crown jewel championship that will never be seen again. So whoop-de-fucky do. Goes nowhere. It's a dead end. It's meaningless. It's really what it is. Meaningless. It just puts you, it's just a dead end creatively. And I will say this match was a 3.5 out of 5 stars because there was no story invested in this. The only story I could really say you could pull out of this is the fact that Gunther lost, and then the next night on Raw, he was humble. And this would lead into story. But if you were to stop here for Crown Jewel, you wouldn't know that that story was even going to take place because there was nothing there. He was just upset that he lost. That's it. That's all said and done. So, do we really care? No. Till what we heard last night, which we'll get into right after I get off here and restart another live stream for Monday Night Raw. So, at this time, guys, you know what to do. Hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Leave a comment down below. I'll definitely get back to you on that. Thank you guys very much for watching, and have a great night, guys.